Welcome to the show today. And today the show is about splitting. It's a new term they talk about, or maybe it's not new and I just don't know about it. It's probably been around since the 1980s at least when they started the DSM, whatever, 4? I don't know. It's the DSM 5, the Diagnostic Mental Statistics for Mental Health, whatever. DSM 5 is what I called it when I typed medical notes. Because that's what the doctor or psychologist or psychiatrist would say. DSM 5. Diagnostic statistics of mental health, I guess. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm not getting it right, but DSM 5. So splitting. That would be when someone, there's a bad glare on my glasses today. Splitting would be when someone would say either you're all good or you're all bad, like the old black and white. The people wearing the white hats were the good guys and the people wearing the black hats were the bad guys. But the truth is, everyone has bad things. That our personalities, we're sometimes narcissistic. It's traits that we have. We're sometimes ugly, mean. We'll sometimes say something we don't want to say. We don't speak the truth in love. We speak the truth in hate or evilness or mean or cruel, like Cruella on the 101 Dalmatians. Cruella. I like her. But anyway, she had good stuff too. But when you do the splitting, you make someone either all bad or all good. And I think of my mom. For a while there, I was saying, since I turned 56, which was back in 2016, because now I'm 67. So around 2016, when I found out about childhood complex post-traumatic stress response, I really remembered the mean things my mom said, like, you will be seen and not heard. You have no say in this. How dare you say this? Did you learn anything in school today? Did you get the dishes done yet? And very little like, oh, that was a good job. Oh, you cleaned the kitchen. Thank you. None of that, hardly. And hanging laundry since age 4 or 5. I could stand on a step stool or a stool and hang laundry on the line with my other sisters, of course. They had to do it. And the splitting thing, that's not true. People still have good traits. There are people that have a personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, that maybe they're really sweet and nice and charming to 90% of the people they deal with, but they will target a person. And I've been targeted. And that person that targeted me, I'm saying it's been over 30 years. But once in 2016, when I found out about narcissistic personality disorder, which I'm not diagnosing her, I'm just saying it is a thing. And when I listened to the two psychologists and psychiatrists, because one is Sam Vaknin, who is definitely a psychiatrist, when he talked about these things, I said, ding, 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 bingo, bingo, bingo. This is what went on with me and this woman. And you know what? No contact. I don't want to be around her. I'm not going to be set up for the fall or to be made the scapegoat or the person that's bad by her and take her brutal, cruel actions, taking everything in the 5 years we were close that I thought she loved me more than my own sisters. I had 6 sisters, and my own mother even. And then she took everything I told her and she did those things to get me going, to um, set me on fire, to grind me like cheese, or grind me like meat in a meat grinder, or shred me like cheese in a cheese shredder, cheese shredder, and took everything I told her in the 5 years we were close. And when she got mad at me about something I said, instead of just punching me in the face or saying that was not nice to say, what did you mean by it? She took those things and step by step, inch by inch, Niagara Falls, as the Three Stooges said. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch. What she does is set you up. And then when you have a nervous breakdown or can't take it anymore because you believe something that's not true, gaslighting happens after the love bombing. Then you're the bad. And it's no contact with her for the rest of my life as much as possible. And that's okay with me. That's keeping my boundaries. As a kid, I wasn't allowed any boundaries. But splitting, people are not all bad or all good. But there are things that can tick you off, and you can say no contact or ask them, please, don't just barge in my room and start yelling at me. Knock on my door and say, hey, it's mom. I want to come in and talk to you. Barge in screaming. Don't you ever do that again to my other daughter. Put scripture on her bed. You are so horrible. You're a horrible person. Bad, 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 bad. Anyway, my mom was not all bad. She was a very good, loving woman. But somehow I got chosen to be the quiet one who was to be seen and not heard, and then screamed at for everything I did wrong or didn't do right, like if the dishes weren't done. Yeah, the other girls were there and the nephew after school, but being a seriously sensitive, highly sensitive person, I thought I was nobody. But splitting, you shouldn't do it because you can talk to the person if they're doing something that's cruel. 30 years ago, I didn't know what the heck to do with that, with the girl that was chipping away at my sanity by doing things that I told her would definitely drive me crazy. Because you think someone that loved you that much would never do such a thing, but she did. And you don't have to take my word for anything. I just hope you're having a wonderful day. You just keep singing, dancing, making music, having fun as much as possible. And thank you for watching my videos and subscribing and liking. And I just want to help as many people as I can. And I like doing this. I started this show over a year ago, probably almost 2 years ago. Just have a great day.